check this out. Got another plane to show you. FMS. This must be my first FMS plane. On the end there for you. 800mm warbird. Should be something to see, shouldn't it? Let's get it unwrapped. There it is. Look at that, double boxed. Very nice. Looks like they use the same box, don't they, for two planes. Good idea. Good advertisement for them. There we go on the end there, look. We've got the zero. This should be something. Specifications for you. On here it says 750 wingspan, doesn't it? Version 2, 750 wingspan, 1550 kV. Very high kV, so that's obviously for 2-cell, isn't it? With that 3-plated prop. 4 channel, center of gravity there, that's what we like to see. That's good, yes. 2-cell, 1300. So there you go. It's a 2-cell plane. I'd like to run it on 3-cell, but we see how we go. Upside down. Here we go. Bit hard to slide it out. Comes packed very nice, isn't it? Nice and packed. Nothing underneath. Everything's falling out. Looks like we're having a look at the prop first. Very nice. Painted on the tips. Not wrong with that. Get rid of that. There's our wing. That looks nice. There's lots of detailing on the wing. Very nice. Should be able to see the nice big red dots in the sky, shouldn't you? Oh, we've got a little bit of assembly to do. Our horns aren't on, but our servos are pre-installed, so that's something. Oh, we've got the red dots underneath too, top and bottom. See them in the sky. They're big grooves. They're nice big grooves, aren't they? Very nice. Oh, look, we even got the indentations for the retracts. But of course we haven't got the retracts on here. Oh, a little bit of plastic mount there. Plastic mount. Our fuel tank should just slide on. Plastic mount there. Loosen up your control surfaces. Very nice. Nice paintwork on that so far. I like the yellow strip at the front. See that in the sky? Big grooves in it actually. Nice big grooves. The wires there. Oh, a little bit of sticker coming loose there. A little bit of decal there. Looking nice so far. Oh, look at this. Now that's the instruction manual. Look how thick that is. Have we got the wrong model? What's this about? Well, I better not go off that centre of gravity. Because we've got the wrong model, haven't we? Good idea to look at the front of your directions. So that's nothing. That's the wrong plane. No other directions in there. So that's a bit disappointing. I'll have to download them, won't I? Oh well. There's our tail in 2 sections. Oh, fits together beautiful. Got to put our horns on. Oh, they're very stiff. Remember to loosen up your control surfaces. A little bit of foam on there. Light green, dark green. Might need to put a little bit of glue down there. It's almost coming apart already. If you can see in there. Yeah. Coming apart a little bit. Should be okay. The canopies come off. Packet full of bits. We have a Y cable. Then we have some screws, some rods with the nice clevises on there. And we've got another bag. Maybe these bags are separate. That might be for our tail. And then that could be for our main wing. They might have bagged them separately for us maybe. Got these. Oh, maybe they're like exhaust pipes or something, are they? Maybe. Little tongues on them. Not too sure. Got some sort of aerial maybe. Another aerial. Two aerials. Not too sure. Of course we've got no directions to have a look. One wheel. Two wheel in the end there. There's our wheels. Hopefully they'll support the plane good. Spin good. Maybe a little bit wobbly. Free spinning. Still going. Nice little covers on them, so they're nice. The best bit. Looks like all our wires are all sticking out. Oh, we're all sticking out, aren't we? All over the place. Look at this. All come loose. And there's our canopy. Got the pilot in there, very nice. Whereas I like to see a pilot. Maybe we put that back on. Have a proper look. There she is. Fairly deep grooves in actually. Very nice. Nice big decal there. Nice looking plane, isn't it? Big front on there. Nice big spinner. Two mounts there for our screws. Into some plastic, very nice. Should be an easy assembly. Slip our tail in. And put our horns on everything. That's the longest part of the build. Screw all them on. Got all these rods hanging out. Got two rods there for our elevator. Another one for our rudder. Little tail wheel. Oh, there we go. Look, the tail wheel is steerable tail wheel. So that's good, isn't it? Should be good enough. That's a nice looking warbird, isn't it? I've been enjoying my other small warbirds, about 750mm. So I was on the hunt to get another one. I found this FMS in Australia. So I couldn't help myself, I had to click it. It's a nice looking bird. Very nice. I'll take the hatchback off. Oh, we've got a hole in the top there. Maybe we put one of these rods through. Do we? Maybe this rod goes through like this. That's how you can pull it up and down, so that's good. That's alright, a little dab of glue. That's nice, isn't it? Maybe it goes the other way. No. Got a bend in it. It's good. I'll have to download the directions for sure. We have got a magnet there. What have we got inside? FMS 20 amp ESC, very nice. Nice long wires. Look how long they are. Oh, they're a bit too long. Bit too long. Very long, aren't they? Even these ones. Elevator. All labelled. Very nice. That one's got channel 4 on it for our rudder. Our servos jammed in there. So they've made them at different heights, haven't they? Because they overlap each other. So that's a good idea. A little bit of plastic there. That's for our main wing. Maybe a little bit of cooling under the front there. That's about it. I'm always worried about the cooling in these planes. Some of these older planes have got no cooling at all, and your battery gets red hot. Not too sure where the ESC is supposed to sit. These directions are wrong, so I'll go and download the directions, check them out, and we'll start with the build. Okay, for me, always the first job is to screw on all the horns on all our control surfaces. We've got two bags, one for the tail. This one's got the little rods in it, so that's for the main wing. So we'll get all these parts out. You can see on these horns, we've only got 2 spots for 2 screws opposite. So you only need 2 screws on each horn. So that's real good how they've made them. We have 2 different length screws, see? Because the wing is tapered, gets thicker, so we need 2 different length screws. Long one goes on here, just like in there. Put our horn in. Hold everything together at the same time. Fumble along. Yep, they're both grabbed. Starting to crush it up a little bit, so that's enough. Longer screw to the thicker part of the control surface. Get that one started. Got that one started. Put in the smaller screw now. This is the most fiddly part of the plane assembly. Screwing these on, aren't they? These little screws. But it's all good fun, isn't it? It's all part of the build. Make sure you get your horn around the right way. I'm going good so far. Got to push it together a little bit stiff screwing the screws in. Got to be a bit gentle with this foam. Can't be rough with it. Keep checking, maybe a little bit more on that one. There we go, starting to squash the foam in a little bit, so that's perfect. That one's on. Onto our rear now. And looks like we've got one of each screw spare, so that's really good. Thanks FMS, we like a spare, don't we? Thing in the spares, pity we didn't get a spare prop. Hey, we only got one one prop. So that's a shame, only one prop. That's the way it goes. Screw these on now, the horn's on here. I won't bore you with that. Make sure your control surfaces are loose. Got our horns on our tail now, on our elevator. Very nice. All on. And basically the screw lengths are the same as our main wing. A little bit shorter screw there, a little bit longer with the thicker foam. Ready to glue on our tail. Got my pieces ready. For me, I think I just want a little bit of glue in on that front bit there. We don't really need to pile it in on all in there, do we? A little bit on that back bit. And just a little bit along here where they join together. A little bit of hot glue. A little bit along there. Should be plenty. Slide it in. Push it firm. While the glue's still hot, push it together, hold it together. Hopefully we're nice and parallel. That fitted nice. No excuses with FMS. Good quality. Nice quality. Power up our servos one at a time. No excuses here with FMS. They are so long, these wires. They really need trimming back, don't they? They're really long. Look how long that is. That's unbelievable. Anyway, got my Turnigy servo tester checker. Also a battery checker, very handy. Old EC. This is the way I like to do it. Power it up. Hold the center button. Now we're on the servo. Just the side wheel there. 1500 is halfway. Or we can just cycle through. 1500. Start with our rudder. Here we go. Cycle through. Rudder's working inside. No binding. Very nice. 1500. Just our clevers. A little bit more length. A little bit more. In the manual it does say to go in the outer hole with all of these. Not a lot of travel, so I might try out middle hole. A little bit better. Pretty close. Clip that together. Slide up our little rubber. There we go, all done. Give another test. No binding, nice and straight. Almost perfect. Onto our elevator. We've got two rods on our elevator, a little bit different. Got to line them up perfect, won't we? Wind it in a long way. Long way. think we're going to have a problem with this one. Rods are a little bit too long. Rods are too long, so we need to undo that Allen key and adjust that, I think. Slide our rods forward a little bit. Okay, it looks a lot closer. Tighten it back up. Have another go. It was pretty good. Might try the middle hole. A good amount of travel there. In the middle hole, good amount of travel. The trick here, I guess, is to get them exactly the same, isn't it? We don't want one up and one down. They might fly a bit skew if it was a little bit unlevel, but they look pretty good. So we'll lock that down. Squeeze that one together, squeeze that one together. Slide up our little rubber safety ring. There we go. That looks pretty good. Nice and level. In the middle hole, perfect. I've just put on my supplied white cable. Flip him over. Plug it in for testing. We've sprung the live. Give it a whirl. All working, no binding. Very nice. Grab our rods, put them on. A little bit of a funny angle, so we'll try it on the inside, eh? Not that likes getting out. Put it on there. A little bit better angle, a little bit straighter. On the inside there. Wind it out. Very close, try the middle hole. Good amount of travel. Not quite perfect. Half a turn. Middle hole. Still not perfect. Half a turn. Middle hole. Perfect. one side's done. Looking nice and straight, perfect. Clamp it down, a little rubbers on, they're a little bit loose those ones. Should be okay. Another test. Maybe a little bit too much travel, but we'll see in the sky, won't we? The directions do say, the manual does say to go on the top hole, but I'm on the middle hole. Top hole down here, top hole furthest away up here. Time to put it on our main wing. Should be easy. Put our wires through there. Poke them through the hole. Nice long wires. Slot the front in. It should go together. A little bit tight squeeze. Doesn't want to go together. Very tight fit. Very snug, very nice. Very snug. 2 screws in there, and that's it. Two long screws, but we actually get 3, so that's good. We've got a spare. No, don't want to slip in. We've got to screw them all the way, do we? Feel it getting tighter now. Very good. Don't over tighten it. Just firm. Perfect. That's a beautiful looking bird. Look at this. Nice looking bird, isn't it? Pity about these long wires. That's got me confused how long these are. I know I keep saying it. Very weird. Very weird. All these long wires. How about we hide them? Oh look, that just unscrews. That's really nice. Got a thread in there, brass thread, so that's nice. It all comes apart, very nice. Little nut there. Locks inside of that. Screw our spinner back on. Nice easy assembly of the prop. Looks nice now, doesn't it? Oh, I see, yes. We got the exhaust bit on there, don't we? Got the little tabs on there. They just stick in there like that. A little exhaust. So they're cool. A little bit of hot glue. Perfect. On there. And these type of warbirds, like our Hobby King ones, really benefit from a gyro. So you think you got lots of room, but look, you can see inside it's you got this big hole and it's tapered too. So that's really where the gyro needs to be. But you got a big hole there. So I'll have to try and come up with something, won't I? So it looks like we've got some sort of quick release mechanism for our wheels. Oh, I hope I didn't break it. Flop it around there. Oh no, it just locks back in. So we've got a wheel here. No, a spat should go on the other side. Here we go. That slots in, so that's nice. Hopefully going to be a nice strong wheel. Turn that down. The side spat is a bit in the road. Might work. Bit in the road there, but we got it. Nice solid wheels. Guessing that's the right way. Have a go at our other side. Whoops. Feel like I broke that. Slide that in. It's in the road a bit, isn't it? I didn't think about that. A little bit fiddling. Here we go, got it in. This bottom cover is a little bit hard, but yeah, nice looking wheels, aren't they? Just got the little quick release thing there. Pop your wheel off, but it gets caught a little bit on the wheel. But we're in now. Oh, hang on. Got our fuel tank, is that what it is? Fuel tank, I'm guessing. Not a bomb, is it? Slides on. Firm fit. Shouldn't lose it in the air. Looks nice, doesn't it? Nice looking bird. What do you think? Your wheels maybe rake for a little fraction, so hopefully it won't tip over. Nice looking bird. I'm back. Plane looks a little bit different now, doesn't it? I've got a gyro fitted inside, ready to go. I've also airbrushed this beautiful bird with my airbrush. I'll link the two videos down below for you on how to airbrush a plane and also how to fit a radio link gyro. Show you a quick look inside. There it is there, all fitted up. Micro receiver there, very nice. There's the CG I've marked, 40mm from the leading edge. In the picture on the manual, it looks like it runs through that red dot there. Maybe that was the CG in the past, I don't know. It is an old plane. It's been revamped a couple of times probably. But for now, it's marked at 40mm. And with my 1000 zippy 3-cell, all the way in the nose, all the way in the nose. I'm going to have to add a lot of nose weight in the front, a lot of nose weight to get it to balance. It will not balance, so I'll worry about that later when I'm ready to fly it. Here we go. Nice looking warplane now, isn't it? Can't wait to get in the sky. Hopefully it'll fly perfect. Thanks for watching.